It's rare to find a Southern California home sitting right on a golf course with a 12-seat movie theater, a 1,200 square foot primary suite, and custom Italian finishes throughout. Finding all of that under $4 million, now that's nearly impossible. But I just found one, and we're going to give you the full tour. So let's go check it out. Starting our tour in front of this Southern California mansion, we head up and look at the exterior of the property, covered in white stucco finishes and several wall sconces separating multiple windows throughout as we walk up to the property. To my left side, we have a grassy area leading all the way to the driveway and the garage on the opposite side of the home. And we are right next to a golf course that you can actually see players teeing off from your bedroom window. So you're living the life right here, truly a hidden gem neighborhood. And as we head inside, we're gonna meet the listing agent, Rick, and walk a little bit of the property with him. So let's do it.
What's up,
Rick? Good to see you.
Good to see you, man. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. So what are we looking at here?
We are at the Lakewood Country Club on the island. This home is 8,000 square feet, 6 bedrooms, 10 bathrooms. There's a movie theater plus a loft bar. It's pretty special.
Wow, 10 bathrooms, that's quite a lot of bathrooms. I don't know if I would need that many in a property, but can't wait to see this property in its entirety. And a loft
special.
bar, you said?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So,
entertainer's dream.
Definitely. So can't wait to look at it. I mean, this entrance is something that I haven't seen too often, from the marble interlaid with the wood down beneath.
Yeah.
Really cool.
High ceilings. I mean, look how high those ceilings are, right?
Goes all the way up, then you've got the wood paneling, and then this wall too.
Yeah.
They really customized this home, right?
Yeah, so this guy built it for himself. It was done under a year. Most people think of Lakewood, they think of the post-war build out that happened with the 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom home. But there is this little enclave that was created special to attract other people from other areas like Los Angeles and San Diego.
Right, yeah. Well, I don't know too much about this part of town, but I'm glad I'm checking it out now. Why don't you walk me through the property a bit?
Let's do it.
And so we can see it together with them. And so you have this hallway, as we said, and as we go to the very end, it was custom built and created for the owners themselves, which is why we have this B here, correct?
Yes,
also.
correct. Yeah, Bridget, she designed it. She's also the co-listing agent with me as well. And then her husband built this, so he is the developer.
Okay. Would you ever put an R in your property?
Oh, you've never been? There's an R, it's about 20 feet high when you walk in.
Exactly, and it actually said there's an ICK there too.
Exactly.
Just so people know.
Yeah.
Cool, so you've got this walkway, the foyer, and then you've got these wall sconces that are really cool, the light fixtures, and then the borders of wood up against this wall as well. So all very unique to what I'm used to seeing.
Yeah, definitely different. You know, and the kitchen is what I think is pretty special, right? It's entertainer's dream.
Let's walk in there as it flows pretty well to where you enter the kitchen, but also you don't really see it right as you walk in. 2 islands in here.
2 islands, you know, it's kind of cool. You can obviously eat and hang out right here. You've got another island right here. And then obviously the high-end appliances, the Thor, and then the Viking fridge. But yeah, and then outside you've got a California room that leads out to the pool as well.
Right, so the finishes are great. I love just from the stone counters to the cabinetry and the contrast with the dark tones in here as well. So the appliances go throughout, do your cooking right here. Second island, I feel like a second island is necessary, especially to make it feel more open.
Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty big kitchen. I mean, this house is 8,000 square feet, so you gotta kind of fill it with some things, right? It kind of flows well in the sense of you've got the islands, you've got a TV here, you got the living room, and then again, you've got the pool outside that kind of flows, and then the California room right out there, which also actually has a bathroom outside as well.
We'll check that out. But so microwave built into here, and then 6-burner stovetop, pot filler, a unique pattern to the backsplash, and then continues on. As you said, this is probably where the family would spend a majority of their time, I would assume, from the kitchen to the living space right here.
Yeah. I mean, I think this is where they do spend most of their time. You know, they've only been here 7 months, and this place got done, I think, about a year ago. And he said that it was completed in a year, which is pretty fast, I think. Again, this was custom for them. They've decided they want to move out of the area, so.
I like what I'm seeing so far when it comes to the floor plan. The layout flows so well, and we're right between, as you said, the pool and the California room, but we'll tour the rest ourselves, and then we'll meet you back upstairs at that loft bar.
See you up there.
See ya. As I'm sure you guys are already seeing, there is a lot of custom design and detail in here, from the wood ceilings to the cabinetry to the clear glass storage space as well, but there's a lot more to see. So why don't I show you guys this pool that is kind of between the property and surrounded by turf. And because the property wraps around it, you get a lot of privacy, but as you see, we still get a lot of sunlight that hits this space specifically because we are facing west directly. So in the afternoon, the sun will set in front of me. There is an elevated spa in the corner as well, and trees in front of me that are newly planted and will grow larger and thicker over time as the months and years go on. But just a nice outdoor space. Why don't we see another cool outdoor space, what they call the California room, which is technically a room that is outdoors. And here we have some outdoor furniture, another electric fireplace. If you're watching this video throughout, count how many total electric fireplaces there are in this property, because there are quite a few. But you see, this California room does lead to a side yard that connects to the pool as well. You can see more of those ficus trees next to me, and you just can get a lot of fresh air throughout the spaces in this property.
There's also an outdoor bathroom wrapped around the fireplace.
Let's head back inside past the kitchen so we can show you the living room. As we make way, first to my right is a long hallway that almost seems like it's never ending. If you look behind me, with several light fixtures to both sides, the contrast white and black tones next to me, and then that door leads into the garage that we showed you from the opposite side of the home, and there is a door that leads into a little office room as well. But as we keep on moving, you can see the transition in the floors from that white oak wood into this gorgeous dark stone that is so shiny I can almost see myself as if it looks like a mirror down below my feet. But now this room truly, in my opinion, would be the perfect podcast studio, or just a room with a great backdrop. As you see the wall behind me with the dark wood slats and the wood behind it, custom open shelving with that same stone we see on the floor, and those dark wood slats also continue on a little bit up to the ceiling too. So really an elegant space overall. Very gorgeous what they did with the interior furniture as well, from this coffee table in the center, gold tones, and we have a breakfast table in this corner with more gold accents mixed in, as well as a Sputnik light fixture above this circular breakfast table to seat for. Not a bad place to have your bacon and eggs in the morning with some gold silverware. Pretty cool. We also have a powder room right off of this family area. If you see through this door, check this out. Now you have a waiting room to use the bathroom. You can sit in here and wait for your friend or sibling in the bathroom right here. And then you see there is your toilet, sink, floating vanity, and you still have the same black stone and the gold accents even in the powder room. They really took their time in making sure every single part of this property was thoroughly recognized, adding those gold accents even in a powder room. So let's cross the main hallway that we walked into at first and check out the opposite wing. Through this door, we have another powder room, floating vanity, wood drawer space, motion sensor lights, and just look at the finishes and design in here. Behind the mirror, looks like we have crystals amongst these circular mirrors. So cool, just a different look than what we've been used to seeing in many modern properties. And directly across this hallway, now here is where I'd probably be spending a lot of my time. This is the home movie theater, one of the biggest, maybe if not the largest home movie theater in this price point. You guys find me a better one in this price point in Southern California. We have all of the leather recliners in here, 3 levels of seating, dark carpeted floors, and not a projector screen, but an actual TV built into the wall. Right now we've got the security cameras on so you can see every square inch of this property. 2 speakers on either side of that television as well. And as you can see from this house, they are big Los Angeles sports fans. And you'll see from a couple of other parts of the room, if you guys are from LA, you know that that's a big deal. We also have 6 more speakers, 3 on either wall to each side, and windows that look out to the main entrance and the street as well. 2 fans up above me, but 10 out of 10 movie theater, one of the largest that I've ever seen. Even in some of these $20 million homes, this is bigger than those. Let's keep on moving down the hallway. There is a junior suite right here. This is the junior suite, starting with dark carpeted flooring beneath me. We're also facing that golf course with 2 windows looking out there, high ceilings and a fan above. And check out this bathroom, guys, because this looks like a primary suite bathroom with the tub built in up against the dark tile on the wall. Beautiful freestanding tub right there. And this modern look really is a fantastic design. The finishes are amazing. You've got the vanity in front of me with the sink bowl standing on top of that bright stone counter, glass shower in there, and one of the larger rain shower heads in any junior suite that you'll also see. They really did a good job customizing all the details, all the bathrooms throughout this property. But this was the junior suite. Now let's head upstairs and check out that loft bar, whatever that is, and see Rick again. Heading up to the 2nd level, we see that there are stone tiles on the face of every single step. As we head up here, behind me, you also see the modern light fixtures hanging from the double height ceilings above us. And what do we have here? Bartender Rick, once again, good to see you.
What's up, man?
What are we drinking?
You tell me.
Looks like we got everything here. This is a really cool location to have a loft bar, as you'd call it, right?
Yeah, so that's what the developer described it as a loft bar, but it's basically, obviously, an awesome entertainment space with a balcony, and then you got a nice little seating area over there. But yeah. I mean,
really cool. I mean, super unique from the dark tile that seems to be sparkling to maybe seating 7 people. And then I'm noticing a theme of these light fixtures almost looking like flowers. And then you've got this flower in the light directly above us. So cool designs in here.
Yeah, it's custom to them. You know, their plan was to stay here forever, but you know, obviously things change. So the cool thing about this property, obviously it is for sale, and you know, the developer is the seller. So if there's anything custom someone wants, it probably could happen with the right price and the right offer as well.
Exactly. Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, we'll check out the rest of it from this spacious balcony, getting a bit of natural sunlight because you'll see the sunsets in front of me, and we're also overlooking the golf course just beyond as well. But back inside, a couple more things to show you, starting with the powder room up against this wall. So after you finish having a couple drinks, you can wash up in here with more unique finishes, from the standalone sink bowl to the abstract mirror above me. But now as we walk along past all these motivational quotes, let's see which one's my favorite here. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. Shout out to everyone that has not got started yet on your goals. You got to listen to the motivational quotes on the wall, and then you get started with your dreams. But before we show you the primary suite, let's walk down this hallway, because through this barn door is the main laundry room. Up here, LG washer and dryers. And then in this corner, we have yet another bedroom with carpeted flooring. This one in the corner of our property, overlooking the golf course and the front yard. Extremely spacious. Might be the biggest guest bedroom I've ever seen. There's room for maybe 4 beds in here. It is wild, and you can tell they're basketball fans as well, with some memorabilia in here. And you see the light blue theme it takes on. It's also en suite with a full bathroom, glass shower, and more unique stone in that shower too. But back down this hallway, there is one last bedroom before the primary suite. This time we have darker tones in here, once again overlooking that golf course, and we've got another electric fireplace. TV up above, ensuite once again. I'm going to show you this one because there is a built-in tub in the corner here with sleek modern tile up against two separate walls, which is really cool, and then a glass shower built in to the other corner. Modern vanity on the opposite side as well, but everything you need in this room. And you see more of the sports theme going on in here, the Los Angeles theme from Kobe Bryant. Heroes come and go, but legends are remembered forever. Rest in peace to Kobe. Nipsey Hussle as well. Shout out Los Angeles. Let's keep on going. Now we got to show you the primary suite on the opposite side on this top floor, and I think it might surprise you, so let's check it out. This is where the primary suite begins. Down this hallway, it might not even look like a bedroom just yet, but that's because it's through these dual sliding barn doors. Welcome into the bedroom portion of our primary suite. Gotta be over 1,000 square feet total, maybe even 2,000 square feet throughout this entire room. Starting with the California king-sized bed and the bed frame fit for a king, truly. Check out this fan. It's really a double fan up there, as you see from the gold and the black wings on it. And then on the right side here in front of me, we have a large flat screen TV, built-in speaker down beneath that. And on the opposite wall, as we walked in through the front barn door, another electric fireplace underneath a smaller television. So you can have a seat right here, watch the small television, or lay in your bed and watch the large one. This really is the suite life in a primary suite. Let's keep on moving down this hall as it takes on an L shape. Now we are already in the primary bathroom, and both of these doors lead into primary closets. You have the his and the hers, which we're not going to walk into today, but check out this spa. And I really call this a spa because how can you consider this a bathroom? This is really just like a hotel suite, and you can have a spa-like experience. And it does say relax. If you come a little closer, right above the freestanding tub, you see the word relax with a mirror right behind it, candle, lights right next to it. This is truly just a vibe. That really is just the definition of this spa room in general. I love the square tile beneath your rigid oval-shaped tub, and then glass shower as well. The gorgeous tile, gray and gold veins throughout, and another gold-toned rain shower head in that shower. So we keep looking at the details here in the bathroom. We have one vanity where, check this out, come a little bit closer to see this faucet head. Now if I turn it on, the water drips down throughout this curvature on your faucet head. It almost looks like a king cobra snake. That's what I'm seeing here in that faucet. Really cool. And then you have a smart mirror up above with the LED lights behind it, and then two more fixtures built into the bright wood slat wall as well. You have a similar vanity on the opposite side, just a little bit wider, but you have the same smart mirror with the defroster. There is a music button that you can play directly from the mirror as well. So really cool, great details in here. You also have two water closets, one on each side with bidets in this one too. Storage space next to us and everything.
That's it for the top floor. Last but not least, let's check out the ADU next to the garage.
Heading upstairs to show you guys the ADU of this property. Last but not least, because this kitchen looks like it belongs in most homes that are actually in this price range in itself. You can see we've got the same stone countertops in here that we saw in the main home. Breakfast bar seating for 3 people, gold accents in the fixtures, 2 lights hanging above the island, and you've got the dark and white contrasting tones once again, Samsung appliances as well, and a living room area up here too. So you've got it all in this guest house. I mean, why would you ever even want to leave? You can leave the main house spotless and spend your whole life up here in the guest home. Down the hall, there is a full bathroom with a tub in there, same gold colors and fixtures. Then you've got your full washer and dryer down the hallway, some cabinet space for storage, and you've got not one, but 2 bedrooms, one right here that's currently being used for more storage space. And then this room, which looks like a primary suite. It is very large for any guest home bedroom. Crazy. You've got another cool flower light fixture above, all custom designed, of course, carpeted flooring, and it's en suite, obviously with a glass shower in here. Cool look to all the finishes and the stone that match the theme of the main property, but this is an incredible ADU, and that was everything for this home. Let's go back to the main house and show you it one last time. Rick, had a phenomenal time touring this entire property. Love the custom design, the finishes, the details, truly one of a kind.
Yeah, man, the Lakewood Country Club, the island they call it, is a little like special enclave, and this house is special, but I appreciate you coming through.
Yeah, I've never been to this part of this island on a golf course, so unique. Guys, all the links to this property down in the description below, as well as Rick, the listing agent's links. Thank you, hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next one.